Welcome to Easy Science. Let us move to the topic energy in day-to-day life. You just imagine of some works you do in your daily life, like using electronic equipments, carrying a load, cooking, pulling a rope, and ironing clothes. How do we do all these activities? Yes, they are done using energy. Energy is the ability to do work. Now see this diagram and try to identify any means which supply energy for our works. Yes, you will be able to see the sun, the propellers operating by wind, an industry releasing smoke from fossil fuel, and a turbine rotating by flowing water. What are all these called? They are all energy sources that supply energy for our works. Let us learn about various types of energy sources. The sun. Sun is the main energy source on earth because food for all living beings are produced in green plants and sunlight is utilized by the plants for food production. So energy in food is obtained from the sun and from there it is transferred to other organisms. Solar energy is utilized in our daily activities like drying clothes, drying grains and drying chilies. Also, nowadays solar energy is widely used in solar water heaters, solar cookers and in solar panels too. Biomass. Think of a wildfire that occurs during drought season. How does the fire spread so quickly? Yes, that is because of dried leaves which act as fuels. So, plant and animal materials can be used as fuels and they are called as biomass. Firewoods, coconut shells and coal are some biomasses. Similarly, rotten vegetables, hay, sawdust and agricultural waste too are biomasses. Further, sawdust stew, also called as the kudulipa or thuladupu, is an instance where biomass energy can be used at our home. Fossil fuel. Have you seen these types of trains which had steam engines? The energy for them was produced by burning of coal. This is an example of fossil fuel. Fossil fuels are made from buried plants and animals which are subjected to high temperature and pressure. It takes millions of years for this process. Petroleum oil and petroleum gases are examples of fossil fuels. Petroleum oil wells are constructed to obtain the fossil fuels that are accumulated under the earth's surface. Wind energy. Can you identify the work done in this diagram? It is called winnowing of paddy, which is used by farmers to separate unfilled or half-filled rice grains from the harvest. Wind energy is used here. Similarly, wind energy is used to grind grains by rotating a propeller in the windmills, and it is also used to pump water. Also, there are wind power stations that generate electricity using wind energy. There are such power stations in our country too, in places like Hambantota and Puttalam. Energy stored in water. In ancient time, people used running water to grind grains and to operate sawmills. Energy stored in running water is used in hydropower stations to generate electricity. This is what happens in a hydropower station. Water from a higher position is carried in pipes at high speed. It is used to rotate the fans of turbine and operate the generators. Our country mainly generates electricity by this method. Sea waves. Sea waves are strong and contain large amount of energy. It is converted to electrical energy by building floating power plants in the sea. Sea waves also cause destructions at times. The tsunami that occurred in 2004 is one such instance. It caused loss of millions of lives and properties. Tidal waves. Water level of the sea changes due to the effects of the sun and the moon, causing high tide and low tide. The rise of the sea water level is called as high tide and the fall of the sea water level is called as low tide. Tidal waves can be used to generate electricity continuously, but a significant difference of heights of water level of the sea of at least 3-meter difference should be available for it. Geothermal energy. The temperature of some regions of the inner earth crust is very high. Geothermal power plants generate electricity using this energy. In geothermal power plants, steam is generated by sending water through pipes to high temperature regions, and the steam is brought to the surface to operate the turbine. Nuclear energy. How does the sun generate its energy? Yes, it is by nuclear reactions. A very high amount of energy is generated during nuclear reactions. The energy of nuclear reactions is emitted as heat or thermal energy. Nuclear power plants are constructed in some countries to produce nuclear energy and to produce steam by the heat, which helps to rotate turbines and generate electricity as a result. Let us see about sustainable use of energy sources. Before learning what sustainable use is, let us look into some uses of energy. Energy is used to maintain our body temperature, to provide light, to help in cooking, to operate television and radio, to supply power to move vehicles and so on. In ancient times, solar energy, firewood and wind were used to do most of the works. But with the increase of population and complexity of life, new energy sources like petroleum oils and petroleum gases were introduced. But those used earlier never vanished, and they are called as renewable energy sources. But fossil fuels started to vanish gradually, and now there is a demand for them because they take millions of years for the formation. So they are called non-renewable energy sources. So remember that it is our responsibility to use the sources of energy wisely and protect them for our future generations. Wise use means using renewable energy sources like the sun, wind and biomass as much as possible and using energy without any wastage. Hope you all enjoyed the lesson. Let's meet in another video.